Hello everybody, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. Today I want to talk about OBS versus XSplit. I have used both programs quite a bit, so I'm going to give you my thoughts on them. Also, I went ahead and recorded some Black Ops 3 gameplays, so I thought I'd put it behind it so that way you guys have something to watch while you're listening to my thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, I'm going to do this one again. I just had a moron moment. I was sitting here actually probably talking to myself for a good 10 minutes about XSplit versus OBS, and I just finally found out that my mic hasn't been plugged in the whole time. So, I've been looking at a flat line here on my computer just going, I wonder what that's about. Maybe I should look into that. No, I'll just sit here and record 12 minutes of nothing. And then I'll wonder why I can't hear anything. Alright, anyway, so in this episode, I don't know if this is a new video series, what it is, but two major streaming devices, streaming and recording your video gameplay softwares is what I'm trying to say. XSplit and OBS. These two, they're quite good. Okay, I will go through the pros and cons of each one really quickly. I'm not going to go through all of the how to set it up and all that stuff. If you guys want, hit me up in the comment section. I will do another video in which I actually break them down and show you how to use each one. But there also is whatever game capture you get. I personally have the game capture HD, not the game capture 60D or whatever it's called. Basically the one that can do 60 frames per second. I have the lower one because when I originally started I was playing on the PS3 and that thing did really well for PS3 games. I mean, you can do the Nintendo if you got old school like N64 or what have you, if they've got RGA or GA or whatever you call those cables. I don't know, I can't remember anything. Anyway, moving on. So you can hook it up that way, you can hook it up through an HDMI, so if you do have something that takes HDMI, like a Xbox One or what have you can hook that up as well. Now, one thing I will mention is that the Game Capture HD, the one that I have, the older one, I don't know what, that's pretty much it. It does have the ability to record 1080p, but it is not recommended to go above 30 frames per second. So if you want to do 60 frames per second recording, you gotta do 720p, which isn't a big deal to be honest with you. I record my videos in 720p at 60 frames per second. When I encode it, I put it at 1080p, and it looks great. I've been doing it for the last couple weeks with you. In this video, we started off with the game capture software. All right, let's talk about that a little bit. You can stream off of there. It does work. I don't really recommend it. You can, if you don't have video editing software, you can use Game Capture HD software to edit and kind of quick clip some of your things. You might be able to do some other stuff, but I've never really messed with it that much. I'm not a big fan of the software. I mean, I like the software itself, but as far as, using it on a daily basis, I would recommend getting something else. Anyway, let me get a drink here. Holy shit. Judge me. It's 2:30 when I'm recording this, alright? Fucking drink. Anyway, so, now to XSplit and OBS. XSplit. Oh no, let's start with OBS. I will say, OBS is completely free, which is a huge bonus to a lot of us. Alright? Not a lot of us have that extra money to go around and splurge, so we just got a, okay enough laptop to do whatever we need to do from either, our sister, or maybe we got it for Christmas or some shit, It is what it is. We do what we got. We do with what we got. Anyway, so we take that computer, we hook it up to our HD 360 AWQRSTUV. Yeah, I got all lost. Anyway, I don't know why the fuck I'm talking about this. Let's get back to the point. So, we have our OBS. Completely free, which is a wonderful thing, okay? One thing I will say about OBS, it is great for the person that doesn't have the most reliable network. Okay, there's a bunch of different settings, bit depth, and all these sorts of things that you can do with OBS, and there's a bunch of different streaming settings that you can do, whether it be put overlays and do all sorts of different things and have streaming text and do CLR browsers and da-da-da-da-da. It's really good for streaming, okay? Especially if you're on a low budget, it's really nice. Now, XSplit. The thing I like about XSplit, it's fucking easy, alright? Don't get me wrong, I messed with OBS. I rocked OBS for over a year. I love it for streaming. It's great. It shows you all sorts of cool shit on the side and all that stuff. But as far as video recording goes, it didn't work too well with my Game Capture HD. The sound would come out, cut in and out. Sometimes it would crackle. Sometimes it would do weird shit. Okay, I've done all sorts of different tinkering with it. Maybe it's me. I don't know. But that's just my personal experience, okay? Even if I did get to the point of it was amazing and made these, awesome videos. I mean, how much time have I wasted dinking around with this shit, okay? One thing about XSplit XSplit, you fucking hook your game capture up to it, you set it up real quick, you say, I want to record in 720p at 60 frames per second, I'm gonna put it in this file here, da 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 da, boom, quick, done. You're fucking recording gameplay. I want mic, boom, I got mic, okay? XSplit is great for the people that don't have a lot of time, alright? If you don't mind spending a little bit of extra money to get XSplit, definitely recommend it. If you don't have a bunch of time to dick around with settings and all that bullshit, and you want to play it, and you want to record some games in your free time, and you don't want to deal with all the bullshit, get XSplit, okay? OBS is great for a streamer that doesn't have a lot of money and is trying to stream on a certain network. They can do different scenes and want to get all fancy and shit. OBS definitely works great. Invest some time into it. There's tons of forums out there for OBS. There's tons of different information on how to hook it up in each different, whether it be the Game Capture HD, whether it be the Game Capture HD 60, whether it be all these other game capture cards. There's all sorts of information out there, so you guys can check all that out. But as far as those two go, there's network and all that stuff. OBS, for a guy that a little bit of extra money, you want to be able to record gameplay and mess around after your day from work and don't want to deal with all the bullshit, I would recommend XSplit. Hook it up real quick, boom, done, deal, move on with your day. But I just want to end this by asking you guys a couple of things. If you guys did like this video, please make sure you guys hit that like button. Also, if you guys want to tell other people about the video, that would be amazing. I would really appreciate that, so feel free to share. If you guys want to see more videos, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. If you guys have any comments or have any ideas for future episodes or things like that, tell me what you guys liked. Feel free to hit me up, you know, about other stuff as well. I'm here for you guys. Thanks again so much. Have a good one, guys.